Hello, welcome back to Just One Look, and today we're having a look at Torchlight 2. So, as you can see, this is a Diablo type action RPG. And it's... oh, let's kill these. So I've got a left click normal attack and a right click powerful attack, as you can see there and there. So I've also got two spells. I can summon skeletons and summon imps, and I've also got skills which give me a gun bot and a healing bot. So if we just have a look at our inventory, so we've got, as you'd expect, different stats for the resistances there, different coloured armour, etc. Pretty much the same as Diablo. Gold's the best, blues just normal rare, greens common rare. So here we have consumables. So we've got potions, spells. We've also got fish. So various places in the world have fishing spots where you can fish and catch these, and if you feed them to your pet, so I've got a cat at the minute. So here's his stat window. He also has an inventory. But if I right click on a fish, so jackal bass, I'll turn him into that. So there we are. So he changes his attacks. And what he does, you can turn him into, say, a crab, so he's heavily armoured, or a spider, which can shoot webs. So he also has spells like you. As you can see, this is going to the same page on both of them. So you get these scrolls and equip them and learn them. So you can see he has his equipment, so there's only tags and this collar. And he's got his own stats. And when you level, we've got the character panel. So just put a plus here to increase, a minus of course, for your stats. So say normal strength, dexterity, focus and vitality. And then you've got skills. So I've gone mainly for passive skills like this flame hammer, which inflicts 100% of weapon DPS as a charge, a flame charge thing. So that's my alternate attack. So I've also got various other passives, so speccing in this makes it better. So sort of your default attack, but it just makes it better every time you spec in. So there's my bots on this one. So this is construction skills I've got for my class, which is basically an engineer class. So onslaught inflicts 60% of weapon DPS as electric damage, etc, etc. Heavy lifting, increase attack speed, chance to stun. So it's quite varied. And you can just choose what you want to be, so I'm basically just damage and bots. So what else have we got? I think that's about it. So I can summon my bots and cast these two spells. And I've got this spell. Just have to remember it's right click on the bar, not just click. I think that's about that. So we've got our quests, we've got our map, the same sort of areas as in Diablo you go through, go to dungeons. All very familiar. So we've got these breakables. Oh, didn't drop anything. Now one great thing about this game is it's very moddable. There's a lot of mods for different extra classes, extra areas, and various things like that. So this is a dungeon. So I need to claim the key to Vax's tower in the depths of the Forgotten Halls. So where's the entrance? Oh, here it is. No? Oh, there it is. So here's a dungeon. Again, much like Diablo's, they're actually on average probably a bit bigger. There's not, I've noticed many little ones. So of course there's different monsters, different toughnesses with bosses at the end. And lots of loot. So Oh, I need to summon my bots. Right. It's my gun bot, my healing bot. So dungeons are definitely tougher than Overland. Oops, so we've got a slightly different one here. So I'm a bit below level, so I need to be careful. Oh, see, there are traps. So I just run over to pick money up. So I've got a green and a blue. Nothing really very exciting. Let's just have a quick look. No. So as I think I said before, there's an awful lot of loot you can get. So more like the old Diablo and the upgraded Diablo 3, which I have to say is much more enjoyable these days than it was on release. Oh, so I saw a purple there somewhere. Oh, there he is. So we've got a named one here. So let's go bash him. Where is he? Am I clicking? Oh, he's down here, I think. Okay. So let's go and hit him for a few times. So as you can see, my right click special attack takes mana. See it? No? Where is this boss? So let's... Here he is. So I'm probably going to have to use some healing. And whack him with my secondary, which is far more powerful. Come on, you ugly. Where has he gone? Nearly there. And you, go away. Well, he didn't drop anything nice, really, did he? Oh. So I levelled, so I don't want that. I'm going to upgrade Onslaught again. Let's get this gold. So I'm not sure we're going to get to the boss at the minute, because dungeons can be quite big. You never know. Oh, so this is a enchanter. I think most of my stuff's enchanted. You can... Oh, let me just do this quickly. So you just put an item in, pay for the enchant cost, and you can do it so many times. There is a chance of it not working, and you'll get, after 3 or 4 times I think it is, you'll get to a max enchantment, so you can't do any more, which most of my stuff is. Oops, stop that. Don't want those. Hello, Mr. Gargoyle. So my special has an AoE effect as well, which is nice. Okay, so this is a dead end. Oh, we can go up here. So actually my normal attack is very underwhelming at the minute. Perhaps I need a new weapon. Okay. Hello, Mr. Brute. And you. Oh, some blobs. So I think I said I am on the level for this. You can see it was, when I came in it was red, but it shouldn't be a problem. Don't know whether this class is quite powerful or it's just a fairly easy game. Let's keep going up here, nothing here. Let's have a look at the map. Is there anything flashing yet? No. So normal mobs aren't a big problem. Pretty much like Diablo once you get going a bit. Oh, another purple. So the heal drop soon. So basically going to right click. Oh, okay. Inventory. Let's see what we got. Nothing of any use to me. So I've got a scepter. Not too brilliant, I don't think. So weapons rack. As you can see, it is very similar to Diablo. Let's get that blue. So I'm not going to get to the boss. I think I'll probably leave it here for today. So the main bosses are a bit more impressive than the purples we've seen. Again, much like Diablo. Let's see if we can get down here somewhere. Can I break this door? That's a huge health potion. Just see what's down here, just in case it is the boss around here somewhere. So you can see there's a lot of different special attacks the monsters have, different types. There's a lot of variety. Not in so much you can have in these sort of games where you're basically hitting stuff. So it looks like that was a lever down there. How do we get there? Aha! Let's just have a quick peek in here. That was a secret room. Just go down here, let's pull this lever. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Oh, big potions. Go away. So I've got a shard, which is basically the gems of Torchlight. Let's just have a quick look at the map. No, we've got to go all the way back, so let's leave it here for today. So this is Torchlight. Great alternative to Diablo. And it's probably pretty cheap now. And also massively modded. Lots of stuff. So bye bye for now, and I'll see you again next time.